Welcome to the Hot Potato Freeze game. In this game, you will play standard hot potato with a twist. Whoever is caught with the hot potato when the music stops will instantly become frozen in place until the end of the round. Last person not frozen is the winner. For this game, you need to have listened to the primer file, as well as have some object to be designated as the hot potato. Make sure this object can potentially be dropped, it's possible. If you haven't listened to the primer file yet, the link is in the description. Now, the actual game is set up to play 5 rounds in this video, meaning 6 total people can play. However, if you have less people than that, go ahead and stop the video when the game is finished, and feel free to repeat the game as many times as you like. So, start by ensuring you and the rest of your group are laying down in a comfortable position and can hear the audio file clearly. Go ahead and pause the video here if you need more time. Alright, now that we're all ready, start by taking a deep breath in, holding it for a second, and then sleep falling down to that strong feeling of relaxation and pleasure, going so deep and feeling so empty and comfortable, knowing the triggers work so effortlessly in your mind and only get stronger the more and more they are used. That's right. And now, feel my words reaching into your mind and flipping that switch on now, going even deeper. Feeling the energy and connection from the switch sweep across your body, making you feel so happy and empty and ready to get your new triggers. That's right. Feeling so relaxed and so deep in trance, listening so closely to my words and allowing my words to become your absolute truth and absolute reality. That's right. Feeling so deep now, so relaxed now, so empty now. Your mind completely quiet, focusing so intently on my words and feeling so good. Now, when playing Hot Potato Freeze, what you will find is that once the music starts and the round begins, if you are in contact with the object being passed around when the music stops, no matter if anyone else is touching it or not, you will immediately feel your whole body freeze in place like a statue or a mannequin, stuck and unable to move at all. You will also find, if you drop the object at any point, you will also freeze in place, locking instantly the second the object falls from your hand. You will remain this way until the end of the round, when the winner, and only the winner, says the words "Game Over," in which case everyone who was frozen will unfreeze and be back to normal. If everyone else in the group is frozen and you are the last one standing, you will find that the start and stop of the music has no effect on you until the next round is played. If everyone ends up frozen by the end of the round, you will find only then you will be able to unfreeze on your own if you choose to. Again, if you are in contact with the object when the music stops or drops from your hand, you will instantly and automatically freeze in place until the winner, and only the winner, says the words "Game Over," in which case everyone will unfreeze once again. If you are the winner, the music will have no effect on you until the next round. And if everyone is frozen, then you will have the ability to unfreeze on your own if you choose to. Allow these triggers to fully connect with your subconscious, becoming a part of your mind and body and becoming true habit, knowing that when any of these instances occur, you won't even have to think about what to do. Your body will just react effortlessly and automatically. And now, picture the game being played in your mind. Picture you and your friends passing the object around as the music plays. Go ahead and see your friend still holding the object when the music stops, and watch them lock into place, completely frozen. You can go ahead and feel the excitement as you realize that that could end up being you later in the round. See the object getting passed around once again as the music begins. Continue in play until everyone, except for one person, is frozen, completely stuck, completely locked in place, stuck in a moment in time, completely frozen. And now, feel me reach back into your mind and turn that switch off again, feeling those triggers solidify and become locked by the switch, becoming such deeply embedded habits that you may not even realize they are there consciously. And now, find that you awaken now, feeling fully awake and fully aware, feeling happy and energized and ready to play some hot potato freeze. Now, go ahead and get in a circle and get ready to pass the object around. If you need to pause here to get set up, you can do so now. Alright, now that everything's ready to go, I'm going to play the music now. Remember, you don't want to be stuck with the object when the music stops, as you will find yourself completely frozen and unable to move until the end of the round. So, without further delay, let's begin. 3, 2, 1, and go! And freeze, that's right, completely stiff and rigid and unable to move, feeling so stuck, so locked, so rigid. You'll find the more you try to move, the more stuck in place you become. You'll also find that the longer you are frozen, the more comfortable you become, feeling better and better the longer you are stuck. Now, for the next person, go ahead and grab the object from their hand and get ready to pass it around again. I'll be starting the music shortly. For that other person, just feel yourself settling so deeply into that feeling of being frozen and locked in place. And now, 3, 2, 1, and go! Freeze in place like a statue, completely stuck and unable to move. That's right, feeling more and more stuck and more comfortable the longer you are frozen. Again, the next person, go ahead and grab the object out of their hand and get ready to continue. 3, 2, 1, and go! Freeze, stiff and rigid, completely stuck and unable to move, feeling more and more frozen and comfortable the longer you are stuck. That's right. Go ahead and grab the object, next person, and I'll play the music shortly. 3, 2, 1, and go. Freeze in place like a statue, completely stuck and unable to move. That's right, feeling more and more stuck and more comfortable the longer you are frozen. Again, the next person, go ahead and grab the object out of their hand and get ready to continue. 3, 2, 1, and go! And freeze, completely stuck, completely frozen, completely solid. Try to move and find that the more you try to move, the more stuck you become. That's right. Everyone frozen, feeling so stuck and rigid like statues. To the last person standing, congrats, you are the winner of this round. You can keep them frozen as long as you want. Feel free to pose them around and mess with them if you want. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and say the words game over, which will release everyone and completely end the round. And now, at this point, if you wanted to restart the game, go ahead and go back to the timestamp listed below, and you'll be able to restart right there. If you are finished playing, go ahead and have everyone lay back down and get ready to go back into trance. If you need to pause the video to get everyone set up, you can do so now. Now that you are all in a nice, comfortable position, go ahead and sleep, falling all the way back down into that feeling of relaxation and calm. That's right. Following so effortlessly and easily down deep into trance. Feeling so good and so relaxed. That's right. Now feel me reach into your mind and flip that switch back on, feeling the energy spread across your body and mind, feeling so good and so powerful. Now what you will find is that from this point forward, all the triggers implemented at the beginning of this game video will no longer have an effect on you, and will be completely wiped from the switch in your mind. The only triggers that will remain are the sleep and awaken triggers. That will still work effortlessly and perfectly both inside and outside of trance. Allow this change to sink into your subconscious and feel those triggers being erased from the switch and from your mind, releasing their control on your mind and body completely. And now, go ahead and feel my voice reaching back inside your head and turning the switch off once again. Feel yourself awaken now as you rise back up, wide awake, fully aware, and fully energized with none of the previous triggers stuck in your mind anymore. I hope you enjoyed your experience. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you want to hear about any new games coming out soon. If you have any suggestions for games, feel free to leave those in the comments, as well as any feedback on how these files are working for you. Any feedback will allow me to make the files better and stronger as I go along. But for now, I am DreamscapeHypno, and thank you for watching. Keep dreaming.